if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me. But they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't ever say never. And turn your mind into the truest to go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. Changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again.
Yeah, you ain't see me activated, you better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah.
I'm changing who I am, I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
A 34-degree clear playoff Sunday night.
Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, 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 everybody. How's it going? How's it going? Maverick coming back at you again with a 3-game triple header of tonight, of this 3-game stream that I'm doing today. And here we go. We're going to start it off here. And here we go.
Can the Bengals win a playoff game for the first time in 31 years?
I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuned in today. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. So here you go. I figured I'd bring you guys bring a game to you guys tonight, or well, the late game tonight, so you guys don't miss a game. I'm going to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuned in. Thank you so much.
Is built to win a game, a playoff game with a backup quarterback. It's the Ravens.
No question about it. The Bengals do have a stronger skill position group than what the Ravens have out there. But this isn't fantasy football. The Ravens are a tough, powerful football team. They can run the football on anybody. And on defense, ever since they got Roquan Smith, they have been absolutely one of the best defenses in football. This is going to be a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be mean, too. Ravens win, they go to Kansas City. Bengals win, they go to Buffalo. It's the final spot in the AFC Final Four on the line. Super Wild Card Sunday night in Cincinnati on NBC.
All right, guys, we're going to a commercial break. I will keep it right here. So I wanted to bring you guys the triple header. So hopefully you guys enjoy tonight's stream again for the triple header. So here we go.
The Ravens were hopeful he would return before the playoffs. Instead, he is missing his 6th consecutive game tonight. On Thursday, Jackson took to social media to answer questions for fans and for the team. He wrote that there is still inflammation surrounding his knee, which remains unstable, and ruled himself out of tonight's game, saying he can't give 100%. He did not travel with the team. So in comes Tyler Huntley, the former Utah standout who started 4 games this season in relief of Jackson. He was questionable coming in with a right shoulder and wrist injury, which kept him sidelined last week. Huntley was a game-time decision, but he warmed up, and John Harbaugh just told me Huntley will make his first ever playoff start. Harbaugh said we may also see third-string undrafted rookie quarterback out of Oregon, Anthony Brown, tonight, saying if the team needs a spark, I'm not opposed to that. We'll do whatever's necessary to win this game, Mike.
All cards on the table for the 60-year-old who won the Super Bowl a decade ago. 8 road wins in the playoffs, most by any coach in NFL history. Other side, 39-year-old Zach Taylor, 3rd youngest NFL head coach. 6 wins his first 2 years, 22 the last 2 seasons. AFC title a year ago.
All right, here we go, guys.
Kansas City and Buffalo and Jacksonville to figure out the matchups for next week. Down the left side, if the Ravens win, Ravens at KC, Jacksonville at Buffalo. Down the right side, if the Bengals win at home, Jacksonville at Kansas City. Cincinnati goes to Buffalo. Well, as always, great scene before playoff games. The Bengals honor a legend before the game. They call it the ruler of the jungle, TJ Houshmandzadeh. 8 years a Bengal, also a year as a Ravens receiver as well, getting the honor of firing up the crowd tonight.
Yeah, he was telling us the Ravens weren't too excited about him being here to fire up the Bengals crowd tonight.
Great crowd, limited winds. The kickers put on a show in pregame warm-ups, and both can hit big field goals. It's Justin Tucker who will kick it.
All right, so the Ravens won the toss. They defer, so they get the ball in the second half. So here we go, guys. 3rd game of the triple header. Here we go, underway. Ball will be placed on the 25-yard line, touchback.
Here's the Bengals offense.
Joe Burrow, LSU.
Joe Mixon, Oklahoma.
Jamar Chase, LSU.
Tyler Boyd, Pitt.
T. Higgins, Clemson. Hayden Hurst, South Carolina.
Jonah Williams, Alabama.
Cordell Volson, North Dakota State.
Ted Karras, Illinois.
Max Sharping, NIU.
Hakeem Adeniji, Garland, Texas.
Big focus on that right side. That's what Chris mentioned in the open. How will they hold up with the replacements? They run here, up the middle with Mixon. Joe gaining 7 yards to around the 32-yard line. Handed the ball by Joe Burrow. Injured his knee as a rookie. Then his 2nd full season has just been completed. It's his 2nd outstanding season. Only Patrick Mahomes threw more TD passes. Burrows won a Heisman, national championship at LSU. Grew up 2.5 hours from here in Plains, Ohio. He's already a rock star in Cincy. 2nd and 4. His first pass is to Mixon. Hit hard before he got to the first down marker. Marlon Humphrey in on the tackle. Going to be 3rd and short for the Bengals.
Yeah, and that's what you're going to see out of Joe Burrow tonight. These quick throws. He gets the ball out to his skill position guys. Let them try and make somebody miss. But the game is really going to be played with these 2 linebackers. Patrick Queen, Roquan Smith in the middle of the field. They play what we call a match zone. They'll be trying to jump down quickly on those easy throws to make Joe hold the ball just a tick longer so his pass rushers can get there.
Mix it out. Samaje Perine in the back. On 3rd and inches, he is hit by Calais Campbell, but kept the legs going. And it's the game's first down.
Calais Campbell right here is going to make a quick move on that side against Max Sharping, who's coming in at that right guard position for Alex Kappa. And already Campbell has made a couple of plays. We'll have to keep an eye on him here this evening.
From the 36, it'll be play action for Burrow. 3 downfield. He'll swing it out We're about 7 yards from Mixon against this Baltimore defense.
Campbell, DU.
Justin McBK, Texas A&M.
Jason Pierre-Paul, South Florida.
Roquan Smith, LBU. Patrick Queen, LSU. Tyus Bowden, Tyler, Texas. Marcus Peters, Oakland, California.
Kyle Hamilton, Notre Dame.
Chuck Clark, Virginia Tech. Marcus Williams, University of Utah.
Marlon Humphrey, Alabama.
Chris said it, that Roquan Smith addition changing things, you betcha. Only San Francisco allowed fewer points per game in the second half of this season. After 6 for Mixon, 2nd and 4. Pressure up the middle by Queen. Burrow got away, but is hit down and will lose a couple of yards on that one. He took a hard hit as well. Broderick Washington and Jason Pierre-Paul combined on the hit.
It's one of the issues that they have with Joe Mixon when he's in the game is he has not been quite the pass protector that they have seen out of other people. Here's Sharping there. He had to block another person, but then the linebacker, Queen, comes flying through against Joe Mixon and got right to Joe Burrow. These two linebackers inside also have combined for 10 sacks.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Smith,
here we go.
Loss of 2, makes it 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Burrow's got 5 to choose from. In the middle, it is caught for the first down. It's Tyler Boyd. Higgins and Chase, the young stars. Boyd's been here for 7 years and so important in Zach Taylor's offense.
So here's where the next step comes in. The minute that they start trying to come down and play underneath some of these routes, you end up with an opportunity to get right in behind those linebackers. So Joe Burrow will try to reel them in a little bit and then try and work that zone right behind them.
The 49ers a quick hit to Jamar Chase, who's got it for about 5 yards to the 44-yard line. Kyle Hamilton, the rookie out of Notre Dame, stopping him. Chase was throwing the first 2 balls by Burrow when these teams met in Baltimore earlier in the season, and he's ready to light up another postseason like he did a year ago on the run to the Super Bowl.
A very powerful young man that when people try to get him on the ground, it is very difficult. He's built like a running back from the waist down.
2nd and 5, they'll run it with Mixon. Big opening from Mixon to the 32-yard line.
First down, Mixon, right up the gut.
For the 4th time in the last 5 years for the 6th-year man out of Oklahoma.
It's the former Raven here, Hayden Hurst, going to come.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Gronkowski do this over the years. Right?
Welcome in.
Those guys want to try and fly.
If the stream starts to lag a little bit, guys, just refresh the page. I've been having that issue the last two streams, so just refresh.
Every card played last week when these teams met. With a 33 good
so Joe Burrow drops back to pass, flushes out to his left.
He'll get about a yard or 2. Taken down heavily by the sideline by Queen. Just before the white. The fans don't like it, and neither do his teammates.
Didn't take long, did it?
Let's go.
We knew there was sort of innate chippiness that was going to come out of this game. Contact before he goes out of bounds. Perfectly legal play there. But it won't matter. Because
just keep refreshing, guys. Just keep refreshing. I don't know why it's doing that.
A little bit of that. This is a rivalry, and it's an intense one.
There was a lot of yapping at the end of the game last week and during the week as well. From the 32, after the gain of 1, Burrow sideline shot. T. Higgins first down at the 21-yard line. Fans chant T as the chains move for the Bengals again.
Yeah, working against one of the best in all of football on the outside. Marlon Humphrey, number 44, just a stop, back shoulder, sort of a throw. And because of the fact that the Ravens are staying in a very soft zone coverage, you're seeing Joe Burrow just continue to hammer the running game and those quick throws.
Good opening drive. 4 first downs. Burrow perfect. Nice mix. 6 passes, 4 runs. 5 for 5 with the 1 scramble. With the 21, Burrow. End zone shot. Higgins brought it in. Inbounds. No. Ruled out of bounds. As he and Marcus Peters went to the ground.
Take a look. I don't. Ball, he never caught the ball anyway. So Marcus Peters with a shot right to the chops. Threw a left hook in there just before that ball got there. No wonder Higgins couldn't hold on to it.
Huge for them having Peters back. He missed the last 3 games of the calf injury.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in.
In the NFL has more interceptions. 2. Peters.
I agree there, Kenneth. I agree.
Late play clock. They let it go at 0-0. Burrow gets it out. Incomplete for Hayden Hurst. Going to bring up 3rd and long. And Chris, as we start to look at this game, this red zone defense, of course.
If the stream starts to lag, just refresh, guys. Just refresh. I've been having that problem. So
very good in the red zone as well. So
I did a quick change, guys. I did a quick change.
It has worked out just
so
the way I think Mike McDonald thought, the defensive coordinator of the Ravens. He's willing to let them move between the 20s. This is where the game starts right here.
Third and 10. So Campbell moved before the snap. Burrow pressure throws incomplete. They got big pressure on Burrow. Bunch of pass rushers inside. It's going to force a field goal attempt.
Calais is going to move over one spot, and they're going to loop back around him. So far, there's been a lot of movement with big number 93 up there, and then that was Tyus Bowser, who came shooting through right up the gap at Joe Burrow.
They line up some pass rushers there on those 3rd down situations. It'll be interesting to watch as the night goes on. Evan McPherson, great rookie year in the playoff run. This is a 39-yard field goal attempt. McPherson, who made every kick in last year's.
And there we go. Cincinnati on the board with a 39-yard field goal. 3-0. So with that being said, guys, thank you for tuning in for Game 3 of the triple header tonight or today that I am broadcasting. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuned in. Thank you so much. I also want to say if you experience any sort of lagginess or anything, it's probably due to on my end. I don't know why, but just refresh and it should sync up. I'm doing the same thing on my end to keep coverage, everything going on my end. So with that being said, guys, please remember, just now tuning in, please remember to hit that like, hit the notification bell, and more importantly, if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It is free to join the channel. I will be for future streams down the road, you guys will get the notification in your search bar. So with that being said, guys, let's go to a break. We'll be right back. All right, here we go, guys.
Joe Burrow's tradition going back to win the national championship at LSU, lit up Victory Cigars as back-to-back AFC North champions. Cincinnati doing that for the first time in franchise history with the win here last Sunday, thus hosting this 3-6 matchup in the AFC. You see the numbers on McPherson. Justice Hill. Back deep, Devin Duvernay, who was the really outstanding kickoff and punt return man for the Ravens, injured his foot in December. He's on the injured reserve list. Really takes away their big threat in this part of the game. See what Hill can do. Nice move around Stanley Morgan, and another nice move. They'll bring it close to the 30-yard line for the Baltimore Ravens as their starting offense comes out on the field.
Tyler Huntley, Utah.
J.K. Dobbin, the Ohio State University.
Power card, man.
Bud Robinson, Peach County.
Mark Andrews, Oklahoma.
Isaiah Likely, Coastal Carolina.
Ronnie Stanley, University of Notre Dame.
Bennett Powers, Oklahoma.
Tyler Linderbaum, Iowa.
Kevin Zeitler, Wisconsin.
Morgan Moses, Virginia.
Since Lamar Jackson's injury, 12.5 points a game. 16 last week with Anthony Brown as the quarterback. Tyler Huntley starts, gives it to J.K. Dobbins, who runs with a purpose. Wasn't in the lineup last week. Gains 10 on the opening carry here and a first down for Baltimore. So Melissa gave you a bit of Huntley's story. He played better in his 4 starts at the end of last year than he did in the 4 starts this year. Perhaps the shoulder injury part of limiting his passing yard numbers. He was a high school player of the year in Florida, all Pac-12 quarterback at Utah in 2019. Certainly the biggest start of his football life here tonight. Patrick Ricard in motion. Dobbins with the carry to the 43-yard line. Pick up a 4 for the third year back out of Ohio State.
Mike, you've called a lot of college football games over the years. You know when one of the academies comes in to play some major program, how it just turns everything upside down because you don't prepare for an offense like this with the way they can run the football.
Huntley's going to go to the air right away. First look not there. Gets away and throws it. Juggling grab. Is it held on to in bounds? Yes, it is. But Josh Oliver over there trying to wheel it in, and he did. Let's watch it again. On the way down. Got it in bounds. Looks good there. And a first down for Baltimore.
Yeah, so much of this game really is going to be played by these 2 edge guys outside. That time you saw a little dance between Tyler Huntley and Sam Hubbard on the bootleg. Who can out-athlete who out there on the outside?
Midfield, fake the throw, inside run, Dobbins for 4 against the Cincinnati defense.
Sam Hubbard, the Ohio State University.
DJ Reader, Grimsley High School.
BJ Hill, NC State.
Trey Hendrickson, FAU.
Logan Wilson, Wyoming.
GP Money, High Point, North Carolina.
Eli Apple, Ohio State University.
Mike Hilton, Ole Miss.
Vaughn Bell, the Ohio State University. Jesse Bates III, Wake Forest.
Cam Taylor-Britt, Nebraska.
This defense ended up 6th in points allowed this season. And hot of late, 9 takeaways in the last 3 games. Hill out of the backfield on 2nd and 6. Huntley's throw in traffic is intercepted. Akeem Davis-Gaither has it across midfield into the Ravens.
Intercepted. Tyler Huntley intercepted. Cincinnati defense, number 59, picks up the ball. Picks off the ball.
Tried to jam it in there to Mark Andrews, and it just...
Wow. Cincinnati with the interception takeaway. So there you go. There you have it, guys. So far, so well, so good. Please remember, please like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Also, let me get a chat poll going for y'all. So we'll be right back. Getting back to what you were saying there, Kenneth. As of right now, he is currently sick. I mean, like earthly sick. He is still having a lot of issues. He's really, really sick still. He's actually, he texted me about 15 minutes ago. He said he was going to lay back down. He said, great job on the stream. So here you go. But yeah, as of right now, he does not have any timetable. So if that answers your question there, Kenneth.
Former first-round pick for the Ravens. The blow dead into a dozen yards and a first down for Hurst.
So with that being said, you guys could go over there on his channel and send him a little message on the community, his community page, and send him a friendly message. Let him know. Let's give him some kind words, if you guys wouldn't mind.
Leading the charge over there. Patrick Queen, we talked about Roquan Smith and his addition. And Queen, the top tackler on this team, his sideline-to-sideline speed has just been magnified with the addition.
Yeah, and Patrick Queen and Roquan Smith together, it looks like a 4x100 team in there. We've seen them do some pretty incredible things, like they'll come up and fake a double-A blitz in there, and what everybody does is throw the outside wide receiver screen, and both of them are fast enough to still get out there and make those plays. They're quite the dynamic duo.
After the loss of one, Burrow gets it out quick to Chase, getting some blocking, but Peters and Roquan Smith and Chuck Clark.
Welcome back in there, Nicholas. Welcome back.
Coming up. We approach 4.5 here in the first quarter.
Yep, here he is. Here's the first leg of the 4x100. Roquan Smith out there. As soon as he sees that little wide receiver screen, he's on it, and he does not miss. Felt like he made 200 tackles in that game last week.
We made $100 million this week signing a contract. It was his own agent, 5-year, $100 million deal, $45 million of it guaranteed. Came over in the trade from Chicago. 3rd and 8. Burrow's got a pocket. He's got a time, and he throws. It is caught by Chase for the first down. They'll mark him at the 33-yard line. Pickup of a dozen and another Bengals first down.
If the Bengals offensive line does this throughout the course of the playoffs, they are going to have a deep run. Plenty of time that time for Burrow, because anytime Jamar Chase is running at a defensive back, no matter who that might be, they have to give him space. And once you do, there you go.
Such a good receiver. Huge year again for Chase. Even missing 4 games, caught 87 balls. The hand signals as Burrow adjusts the play. He's in trouble, held on to and brought down. Justin Houston's big arm was on him and brought him down back at the 42-yard line.
Mike, they're really working over the right side of that offensive line right now, and all they're trying to do is create some isolation. So again, Calais goes inside, so that creates the one-on-one for Houston on the outside. And they are just going to try and take advantage of these 2 new guys over there.
They want a horse collar, the fans here, but he's in the pocket there, so that is legal for Houston. So while the fans know the rules there, that's the right call by the referee. 2nd and 19. Ravens bring 4. Burrow throws underneath on the run. Higgins. Kyle Hamilton, Roquan Smith, and Patrick.
Welcome back there, D. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back.
10. And Chris protecting Joe Burrow. Such a story last year. Ridiculous number of sacks in the regular season, 19 in the playoffs. And the start of this year, it looked really bad, especially early on. First 2 games sacked 13 times, but it got better as the year went on. But now you got a change up front on the right side.
Yeah, last 8 games, just 12 sacks, and guess what? They won all 8 games.
Poker, cat, poker. Right side. 3rd and 10, pressure picked up. Chase has got it. Run after the catch. There's that strength Chris was talking about. Powers through Peters for a first down at the 20-yard line. And lets him know about it, too.
The better blocker of the two, Samaje Perine right here, is going to this time pick up the block on Patrick Queen and give Burrow just enough time to work that to the outside. So the protection is now being added on a little with Hayden Hurst and Samaje Perine back there, who is their best blocking back.
We talked about that power, and he and Marcus Peters, nobody afraid of a little chit-chat tonight between these division rivals. From the 20, they pull to block for Mixon, who only gain a yard, and there's Peters right in the middle of it. And on Mixon after the play, and the first flag is thrown to the nine.
Uh-oh, flag on the play, flag on the play.
And a lot of officials jumping in as the yapping continues with Mixon and Peters.
So at the very tail end of that play, Peters sort of rolled over and got right in the face mask of Mixon, and you just never know what they said. You just never know. But that started it.
First penalty of the night.
After the play on sportsmanlike conduct, taunting, Baltimore, number 24. Penalty will be enforced half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
And we'll take the Bengals to the 10.
Penalty towards disqualification.
And important, a second penalty of this type would lead to DQ for Peters. And there's a punch there in addition to everything that was going on with the taunting, with the verbal stuff too. The officials have to draw a line someplace at some point to keep it from boiling over. They choose that.
All right, well, you guys heard it first. Taunting call. Half distance to the goal. Burrow drops back. Just shy of the end zone, guys. Just shy of the end zone. Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Offense number 73. 10-yard penalty.
Oh, holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
Yeah, it's one of the problems when you turn your offensive line the other way. That's going to put a lot of pressure on Jonah Williams, who's given up 12 sacks this season. It is tied for the most in the league, and so Jonah Williams is also going to be facing some intense scrutiny here tonight from the defense of the Ravens.
Final half minute of this opening quarter. Penalty makes it first.
Sorry about that, guys. That's what I've been dealing with the last couple days.
Choose to throw. Chase, good run after the catch to the 7-yard line. Big quarter here for Chase. Targeted 5 times. He's caught 5 for 45 yards. And has its second and goal from the 7 as this first quarter will come to a close. Dominated by the Bengals. They're at 22 of the 27 plays.
All right, guys, that is going to be the end of the first quarter.
3-0 after 1. Time to check in with Maria, Chris, and Jason in the studio. It's our AW.
All right, guys, that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So with that being said, please remember, if you're just now tuning in, if you hadn't already yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, but more importantly, hit the like button down there at the bottom. The more likes I get, the more my channel gets pushed out there in the YouTube algorithm. And also, you guys can take active part in the chat poll as well. So with that being said, guys, we're going to go to a quick pause, and we'll be right back. All right, Kenneth. Well, thank you. Thank you for that, man. I definitely do appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's very, very sick, guys. I mean, he's very, very sick. So, here we go.
Harbaugh trying to win a road playoff game again. He's won 8. Next one would be an extension of his NFL road record.
John was trying to keep that smile going, wasn't he?
He did.
Melissa struck a couple of nerves down there.
He had the politician smile going, that's for sure. This is 2nd and goal to begin the quarter from the 7. Burrow's hit all 6 on this drive. Burrow looks underneath. Chase to the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bengals.
5 receptions.
Cincinnati Bengals with the touchdown.
You're going to see Roquan Smith right here as they go to the post, go with him, and that's going to open it up on the backside here for Jamar Chase. Once he turns his back, Burrow knew right where he was going with the football. He took a shot right as he threw.
There we go. Cincinnati Bengals scored the
touchdown.
First touchdown of the game.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
McPherson with the extra point. And it's... Oh! He missed it! Miss on the extra point, guys.
4 extra points in the regular season. So
extra point, no good. Extra point, no good. So the lead is 9-0 Cincinnati Bengals. Wow. That might prove crucial later in the game. We'll see what happens. But please make sure you hit that like, guys. Make sure you hit the like. I definitely do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuning in. D, Kenneth, Nicholas, everybody. Everybody that's tuning in right now, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So with that being said, guys, we'll be right back. All right, here we go, guys. They're fixing to come back from a commercial break here. And here we go.
We go through the next 24 hours. Touchback there. Ravens offense will take over at the 25. Ravens offense is missing an MVP piece to the puzzle.
Yeah, guys, remember, Lamar Jackson's not in this game. So he is injured, and he did not travel with the team. So
final 6 games, multiple quarterbacks. If it hasn't been Jackson, it hasn't been good offense for Baltimore. And they're already in a 9-0 hole. This is their second drive of the night. Tyler Huntley back to the air. We'll go to Patrick Ricard. And that pass is incomplete. Chris, it's been a weekend. We've seen teams come from behind and make great charges. That'd be really hard for Baltimore to do if they fall too far behind in this one.
Yeah, I've gotten to the point I don't even pay attention until it's at least 17-0 in these games this weekend, right? And it doesn't mean that Baltimore can't. I mean, they just have to get back to exactly what it is that they do, which is run the football better than anybody else in the National Football League. And I think that's exactly what you're going to see here coming up on this drive.
J.K. Dobbins the back. Huntley going to throw again. It's caught on the run to the 38-yard line for Sammy Watkins, the 9-year veteran out of Clemson who spent a good part of the season with the Packers.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need an old head, you know, that's just been around for a few years, that's played in big playoff games. Just let somebody who has some of this experience get your team jump-started. So at least they go pass here to start this drive. But at some point, this is a team that wants to play power football. They want to pull offensive linemen in front, get big Patrick Ricard out in front of these plays, and overwhelm the Bengals defense.
There's Gus Edwards, some of that big power running you were talking about. Gain of a half dozen to the 43. Edwards was in concussion protocol earlier in the week. Cleared, has returned, and he's the 1-2 combo with Dobbins.
Yeah, they're an edge running football team, and they love getting these offensive linemen running out in front, including their center, Tyler Linderbaum. Linderbaum is a heck of an athlete. There's Greg Roman, the offensive coordinator. Haven't even really started with this offense yet.
The 42, Pete Dobbins running inside, powering forward. Yard shy of the first down. Davis Gaither had the pick among the players with the stop.
So what we're seeing out of the Bengals defensively now is that they're bouncing between a 5-down defensive line and a 4-down with 3 linebackers in behind.
Cincinnati brings Joseph Osai to fortify the front there on 3rd and 1. From the pistol, it's the give to Edwards, tries to bounce it to the outside. He will take that first down and run to midfield. Undrafted, 5th year out of Rutgers. He and Dobbins both were coming back off significant knee injuries. They're just getting to the best part of their season.
Good job there by the 300-pound fullback, number 42, coming right at you, Patrick Ricard. Not only did he secure the edge, but got just enough of Logan Wilson to allow Gus Edwards to pick that one up.
We've had the Ravens a couple of times this year. Just love hearing players talk about Ricard and what he's done. Guy was a defensive lineman. That was one of the better fullbacks in the league. Dobbins on the run. That's that edge run Chris was talking about. And look at him. Jermaine Pratt pull him down. It's a gain of 13 for the first down. Here's Melissa.
Well, Mike, J.K. Dobbins called for the Ravens to put this game on his back because he is finally healthy for the first time these teams have faced each other this season. Remember, he decided on his own he needed a 3rd surgery on his left knee mid-October because he could only bend his knee about 70% due to scar tissue. And now that scar tissue is removed, he's regained the range of motion and said he's almost 100%.
Good showing, Melissa. He had some good games weeks 14 through 17. Averaging about 100 yards a carry, 100 yards a game. Here he is on this carry for a gain of 1 yard. And that will be it. Cam Sample, part of the Bengal front, making the tackle there.
You know, the unfortunate part of the passing game not being exactly what they want it to be without Lamar Jackson is you take away one of your best players, and that's Mark Andrews. You saw Huntley try and get one of those throws in, and that one was picked off. But when they can mix in Mark Andrews with this running game, that's when this offense can be explosive.
So up at the top of the screen with Isaiah Likely, tight end. 2nd and 9. And the Huntley throw is complete. Very close to a first down for DeMarcus Robinson, who started the year as the number 3 receiver. But with injuries to Rashad Bateman and Devin Duvernay, he's their top threat.
Really good job that time by Robinson, just stretching in the zone and then working away. You'll see Jermaine Pratt come flying out from the inside. If he had just stood there where that ball was initially thrown, I think that Pratt would have gotten his hand on it. A lot of 3rd and 1s, aren't there? They go 3rd and 1, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 1.
Andrews comes to the backfield next to Huntley. He's going to take it and run for it and get stopped. So they go with the wrinkle, handing it to Andrews, who's run it 3 times this year for only 8 yards. Get nothing there, and on 4th and 1, going to go for it.
That was a heck of a play out here on the edge. I think it was the rookie Cam Taylor-Britt to take somebody as big as Andrews and really basically handle him. There was some question of whether Taylor-Britt was going to be able to play in this one due to a groin injury.
4th and less than a yard.
So many times they love quarterback runs in these situations, or at least they do with Lamar Jackson.
John Harbaugh is going to take time out. Interesting, a 9-0 game. You've got Justin Tucker, the most accurate kicker in the history of the NFL. You don't want to get too far behind here and just having the conversation about, do you take the 3? Or do you just try to keep some momentum going and try to get on the board with a touchdown on this drive?
Yeah, I think you continue to pound the football. This is a drive that looks like the Baltimore Ravens and the way that they want to play.
All right, guys. We'll see what happens here. The Ravens are discussing if they want to go for it or not. All right, looks like Baltimore is going for it. Here you go, guys.
There are the conversion stats as you look at the analytics behind the play call here. Eligible receiver as reported for Baltimore, Patrick McCary, 65. 4th and short. Huntley will keep. Fight forward. Looks like he got past the 27-yard line. That's going to be a first down for Baltimore and keep their 2nd drive of the game alive.
All right, guys. Thought I'll let you know. Today, the Braves have signed 21 players from the international signings today. 21 for the farm. 21. Wow. That is a lot, guys. That is saying a lot. So with that being said, here we go.
26 snaps up by his neck. He brought it down. Dobbins goes down. That gain was limited. Strong play by Zach Carter, rookie out of Florida, 3rd-round pick for Cincinnati.
I tell you, Zach Carter, at the beginning of the year, you were thinking, I'm not sure he should be playing all that much. The last couple of games, certainly, but really it's been the last half of the season. They've really found something now in Zach Carter. He has been a factor.
Second and 9, Huntley got away from the linebacker. Pratt roughs it out there to Andrews, complete to the 11-yard line. Gain of 14 and a first down for the tight end.
Really good play that time by Tyler Huntley. He saw on the bootleg that there was not going to be anything out there. Jermaine Pratt came flying up the field. Patrick Ricard picked him up just enough, and Huntley just went back the other way and somehow found Andrews open for the play. So this has been a perfect Baltimore Ravens drive to this point. Now can they finish it?
Almost 7 minutes, a dozen plays, 8 of the 12 on the ground. Ricard in motion. All those pullers, and Huntley pulls it and runs on his own inside the 10. Toward the 9-yard line. Look out there. Huntley was getting rolled to the edge by B.J. Hill. It'll be a gain of 2.
Well, when sometimes, even if you got the whole thing going that way, we're going to go that way. I don't know exactly why that is. Just trying to, I think he saw Sam Hubbard come down inside, and he decided he was going to win the foot race.
Well, that's one of their base plays. With all those guys pulling.
Oh, yeah.
It's a division rival. You've seen this a couple of times. Let me show it to you. Got right to the white there and then got pulled down.
That easily could have been called at the tail end of that one.
Second down, Dobbins waiting patiently for the block. Gets to the 6-yard line. Ronnie Stanley was out there in front of him. Talented first-round pick out of Notre Dame, former All-Pro, who's been back in the lineup and a big deal for John Harbaugh's offense. Both of these guys expected a game like this and possessions like this.
All right, now is where it gets dicey. Tyler Huntley, you know about the shoulder, you know about the wrist injury. You got red zone, tight quarters. Generally, the Bengals love dropping 8 back into coverage. The windows are very tight. He is going to have to be precise here.
5 for the first down, just over 6 for a touchdown. Huntley, look out from behind. He's chased. He escapes. Flag is down as he runs back near the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. But let's check that flag that came from one of the wing officials over there. See the preliminary of a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 23. Penalty will be enforced half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
That's the rookie out of Michigan, Dax Hill. It'll be first and goal.
So instead of lining up to kick a field goal, now you're going to get a fresh set of downs. There it is. I know it sounds...
It's taken up almost 9 minutes, 15 plays as the Ravens try to crawl back in this wild card game.
I'll tell you, another good play by Zach Carter coming off the backside of this thing. And sometimes because it does move a little slowly, some of these plays as they develop with that sort of read option look, you can catch them from the backside.
Couple of receivers, so Mike Hilton, the slot corner, comes in for Cincinnati. Second and goal. Huntley running, turning it upfield right into the arms of Jermaine Pratt. Pratt had the big clinching interception in the wild card win against the Raiders here a year ago. That tackle sets up third and goal.
Such a good athlete and just a guy so determined to make so many plays. Logan Wilson's going to be on the outside. Force Huntley to cut right back into Pratt. And there he was. We talked about the Ravens and their good pair of...
All right, here we go, guys.
The Bengals have a pair as well.
Situational matching here. Bengals just brought in 4 defenders. We need another one up at the top there for the motion man, Dobbins. Third and goal. Huntley looks, flips it. Dobbins open field, stretching to the goal line. Ruled a touchdown. They say he broke the plane. J.K. Dobbins, for the moment, has made this a 3-point game.
All right, they say that that's a touchdown, but we're gonna see. They're gonna.
Really was a good.
They'll probably check it out here.
Out there to just see it was anything. Woo. Ball definitely crossed the line as long as no knee was down.
That fist is down. That's part of the hand, and the
like
hand you can have down. Yep, it looks good. It is a touchdown.
That is a touchdown, guys. Touchdown, Baltimore. Baltimore with the touchdown.
What a heck of a drive that was by the Ravens. Just when you started to think that maybe things weren't going to go their way, but this is an important call here.
Terry McCauley, let me bring you in. That fist being down, that's part of the hand, correct?
Correct. That doesn't put him down. The ball breaks the plane before the knee hits. This is a touchdown.
Okay.
Well, Dobbins said he was going to put him.
Well, there you go, guys. You have it there.
Fantastic.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
And you were right, Chris. You talk about a Ravens drive.
Touchdown
10 minutes.
Confirmed.
Thank you, guys, so much for the likes. Thank you so much, guys.
No big gains. Didn't flip the field. There's chip away and jab, 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 and finally punch it in.
And there was frustration on the Ravens' defensive side, right?
Yeah, I'll definitely look at it there, Kenneth.
Different things. It was not going their way, and this has reestablished the Ravens now.
Justin Tucker, nuts in the extra point. They are ravening this game. 9.
All right, well, there we go. They're going to the commercial break. All right, guys. So they're going to commercial break. I thought I'd let you know I did post the full 21 players that the Braves signed in the international signings on my Twitter page. You guys can go check that out at Maverick Sports 9. Maverick Sports number 9. So you put Maverick Sports then 9. That is my Twitter profile or my Twitter ID. You guys can go there. Braves signed 21 players today in the international signings today. And it's huge. I mean, absolutely huge, guys. They signed Cristobal Abreu, right-hand pitcher. Luis Augustier, right-hand pitcher. Infielder Mario Baez. Kelvin Carmona, right-hand pitcher. Edward Sandano, right-hand pitcher. Carlos Cordero, shortstop. Johan Estevez, outfielder. Jonathan Frias, left-hand pitcher. Anderson Garcia, right-hand pitcher. John Gill, shortstop. Luis Ganipia, outfielder. Wilmer Guerra, right-hand pitcher. Gene Gutierrez, right-hand pitcher. Johan Hernandez, catcher. Carlos Monteverde, outfielder. Luis Parabari, catcher. Redute Pena, right-hand pitcher. Jose Pineda, right-hand pitcher. Johan Ramos, right-hand pitcher. Jeremy Reyes, right-hand pitcher. Luis Cervantes, left-hand pitcher. Those are your international signings that the Braves signed today. I thought I'd bring you that. So, with that being said, guys, we'll get back to the action here momentarily. But I wanted to bring you that. So that's pretty huge for the Braves to add to the farm. So here we go. They're coming back from a commercial break. So enjoy the stream, guys. Oh, more importantly, make sure you guys hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. We'll be right back.
This area has just been brought to life here over the last few years. Downtown is a treat to walk around and to be in the Queen City for a playoff game. Just the 12th playoff game held in Cincinnati. Trayvon Williams on the return, a good one, stumbling to the 30-yard line as he tried to get a move on it.
All right, let's take a look at the Walmart Plus 4.
Yeah, guys. Thank you for tuning in tonight, guys. Thank you so much. They got their own little music I can't have on the channel, so I have to turn the audio off for just a minute. So, but here they go. Back on the action.
It's just the third drive for Cincinnati from the 30. Inside run about 3 yards with Mixon. You mentioned Adeniji. He was a guard in the Super Bowl against the Rams and struggled. How has he done as he's bounced out to replace La'el Collins at tackle?
I actually like him better playing the tackle position. Of course, it's not really fair. We're talking about he played guard over Aaron Donald in the Super Bowl, right? So, I mean, that was no fun at all. But he hung in there, and Joe Burrow, I think, really advanced as a quarterback because he knew how quickly he had to get that ball out in the Super Bowl, and it's had some carryover effect here this year.
Number 33, there's one of those quick outs, and the Ravens knew it. Pass for Chase was broken up by Marcus Williams, who they signed in the offseason from New Orleans. And a big impact on the back end of this Baltimore defense.
I really like Marcus Williams. Watch him just creep down. He didn't want to tip this thing off, but he knew what was coming at him. And what did John Harbaugh say to us last night? You know, Burrow really hasn't seen Marcus Williams play yet. He may not know the kind of ground that guy can cover. He has been a huge addition for the Ravens.
He right in the back, 3rd and 7. Burrow protected for the moment, throws in the middle, complete for the first down to Higgins at the 45-yard line.
So this time they're going to get some help on the right side over here from Hayden Hurst, and perfect protection this time by the Cincinnati Bengals. If you give Joe Burrow that kind of time with these three receivers, it'll be a long night for the Baltimore Ravens. Joe Burrow just too good.
We knew Tyus Bowser was coming. They hit him. Terrific numbers to start here for Burrow. The first down throw here. Back in the middle again, incomplete as he came to chase as he was scanning the field.
Yeah, they just love those.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'll bring you back. Stream went down for just a second.
Dear man, a first rounder out of Penn State.
There we go.
So basically, you've got all the offensive line sliding away from Jonah Williams. So he has to handle one-on-one Odafe Owe on the outside. And that really has been Jonah's problem. Some of those bull rushes where they just keep pushing back into Burrow. But they're creating and isolating some of these tackles now one-on-one.
And the number continues to go up, and this is 3rd and long. 3rd and 16. Burrow deep drop, still flushed. See how much Hayden Hurst can get. Not much. Hit hard, solidly. Ball's out. Kyle Hamilton with a hit. He may get the recovery, too.
Oh, man.
Two defenders there. Hamilton.
Ball's out. Ball's out. Fumblerooski. 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 Fumblerooski.
Bottom of the pile, let's see. And the Ravens have recovered. Baltimore ball.
Fumblerooski. Ravens got the ball. Fumblerooski. The old Fumblerooski. The old Fumblerooski. Ravens get the ball. Wow. What, man, I can't say enough. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you so much. Please remember to hit that like, hit the subscribe if you haven't already done so, and also hit your notification bell. And I will be right back. All right, here we go, guys. They're coming back from a commercial break here.
The first-round pick who struggled early, but has found a really good role for this Ravens team. And now Baltimore takes over at the 44, and they get the ball to start the second half. Gus Edwards with blocking. The 38-yard line, tackled by Logan Wilson. Here's the turnover.
So a lot to watch on this play. Here's Jonah Williams, who's going to get hurt. Here's Hayden Hurst, who's in the chip. They also have P. Ryan in the chip. It's kind of just a giveaway play, right? Chip and then just sneak out by Hurst on 3rd and 17. And that ends up being the play that they have the turnover on.
Hamilton came down with purpose, left his man, knocked it free. After the gain of 6, 2nd and 4. And they will go right to the 2-minute warning and not get the play run. So we hit the 2-minute warning here in Cincinnati. First 9.
All right, guys. They're going to the 2-minute warning before halftime. 2-minute warning. So with that being said, guys, please remember, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. We're going to go to a quick pause. We'll be right back. All right, guys. They're on the 2-minute warning. They're going to come back from a commercial break here just momentarily. But I want to come to you guys and let you know that I just talked to GB from C Sports. Just talked to him on a text message. Guys, he is very, very sick. He's got at least 102 to 103 degree temperature. If he doesn't break the fever, he might have to go to the hospital, guys. So just keep the prayers rolling and the kind words. He did look at his page, guys. He wants to say thank you so much, guys, for the kind words that you guys have shown. So here we go.
6 snaps all year.
Thought I'd break that to you guys. Uh-oh.
Comes back. Huntley able to field it on the bounce, get out of the pocket and throw it complete, of all things, and a great connection to Josh Oliver for the second time tonight.
Wow, what a play.
Absolute disaster all over it, and instead it's a first down for Baltimore.
I think I'll just clap a little bit on that one. What a play by Huntley. This is a disaster. I went, oh, he's doing a really smart thing. He's just going to go out and just throw the ball out of bounds and save the down. and instead completes the pass and picks up the first down inside the 15.
And that was the Ravens' longest completion of the night, 19 yards, and their longest play of the night. It's never pretty, but so often it ends up in winning football from the 14-yard line. Huntley dropping, trying to float the screen out there. Able to bring it in is Justice Hill. Got past the man. Hill right near a first down at the 4-yard line. With 26 seconds left, John Harbaugh runs down to call timeout. And the Bengals have their top corner, Eli Apple, down on the field.
Eli Apple for Cincinnati is down. Eli Apple for Cincinnati is down on the field, guys.
One cornerback and Chidobe Awuzie.
So the seventh-year man out of Ohio State, the former first-round pick by the Giants. Apple injured now.
All right, guys. It's an injury timeout. Oh, it looks like he ran into his own man ran into him. His own man ran into him. So they're going to be on a commercial break, guys. But I'm going to stay live with y'all. I thought I'd let you know that I did talk to GB from C Sports. He may be having to go to the hospital, guys. He will know probably in the next few hours, probably by the end of the night, first thing in the morning. If he doesn't break the fever, he may be having to go to the hospital, guys. So just keep the kind words going, guys. Let him know what you guys are thinking. He is pretty freaking bummed about not being able to stream today. He was looking forward to the doubleheader that he was going to do today. But when he became sick and really sick, he was so bummed. But like I said, I'm always there to back up, be the backup, and here I am. So, we're gonna do something like that there, Kenneth. We'll definitely get something going for that. I mean, we're not gonna let people just sit around and suffer until baseball starts. We're in the plans of getting things worked out of what content we're gonna bring out. So, like I said, you guys just have to stay tuned for that. Right now, we're just in the planning stages. So, but just look forward to different content coming out, guys. So, but with that being said, guys, if you just now tuned in, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. But I just wanted to come to you with that side note that GB from C Sports, he was pretty bummed that he could not stream tonight or today, for that matter. I just got off a text message with him, and he wanted to say thank you to each and every one of you, Kenneth, JT, D, everybody. He wants to say thank you, along with Julie. He said, everybody, thank you for the kind words that you guys have given him on his community page. Thank you so much, and keep. I encourage everybody to keep doing that, guys. Give him the encouraging words. He definitely feeds off your guys' words. So here we go.
Apple out, helped off by the medical staff. Dax Hill in, 2nd and 1. Gus Edwards first down. Keep an eye on the clock. 23 seconds left, and a timeout is taken here. So that last timeout was charged to Cincinnati because a Bengals player was injured. So that meant John Harbaugh had 2. That's his second. He has 1 left. First.
All right, they're going to another commercial break. These people love commercials, guys. They love commercials. They definitely love commercials, that's for sure. So with that being said, guys, please remember, to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. They're going to be going to a commercial break for the last 26 seconds of the game till halftime. But you guys are not going to miss anything at all. I'm going to continue to cover until halftime. And then during the halftime, you guys already know I do play some music in the background until they come back from halftime to play the second half. So, like I say, guys, I wanted to bring you the audio. I mean, earlier today I was not feeling all that hot to talk, but I started getting my voice back, and that's why you guys hear my voice now. But I didn't feel like turning on none of my lights or my green screen in the back or nothing like that. I just said heck with that and just bring you guys the game and the audio. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's 3-game stream, the triple header. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Please tell all your friends. Come on over on the stream, and let's all have a good time. If they have not yet subscribed, tell them to subscribe to the channel. Tell them to hit the notification bell and take an active part in the community. So let's see what happens, guys. We'll be right back after these short brief. Be right back. All right, here we go. Coming back from a commercial break. Here we go, guys. 23 seconds left on the clock to halftime. Ball is on the 1.5-yard line.
Whether or not he was going to be active, so at least some of these backups have had plenty of practice time this week.
You mentioned Dax Hill. His brother Justice had a really good effort after the catch on that 9-yard connection earlier in this drive. First and goal from the 3. Huntley on the move, throwing it back to Andrews. Bengals very well read. He'll lose a yard. Jesse Bates with the play. Timeout, Baltimore. It's last with 15 seconds to go.
That was some play by Jesse Bates right there. He stayed on the man coverage that he had, and he had it on Andrews, who was blocking right there. There's Jesse Bates, but you'll see him on the back end of this thing. He just stays put. So he's like, nope, I'm staying on my guy. Here he is. And then the ball comes all the way back, and he's right there to make the play. He has really bounced back this year, Mike. He really didn't have a great regular season. Played very well in the playoffs last year, but didn't have a great regular season. But this year, he's back to his old form.
Second and goal. The Ravens out of timeouts here. 16 is on the clock. Passing is so difficult down here in the red zone. The Ravens certainly think about running this a few times, but with no timeouts may change their strategy.
Just wonder if they might take a chance with Sammy Watkins.
All right, here we go, guys. Second and goal. Huntley rolls out right. Incomplete.
It'll be third and goal. Trying to get it to DeMarcus Robinson.
Third and goal.
Those two guys communicate. Remember, Huntley's missed a bunch of practice time the last few weeks.
Yeah, give a little credit to Logan Wilson right there, because there was a chance that that ball got in there, but Wilson got just enough width to distract. You see him as he drops out here. He is right in the throwing lane there and made him just throw around and out of bounds.
Isaiah Likely and Mark Andrews, the two tight ends, are in the slots. Timeout.
All right, here we go, guys. Timeout for Cincinnati. Timeout, Cincinnati.
Still have time, and Bengals trying to hold on to that 2-point lead.
Pretty significant moment here, though, right?
Feels it.
Big difference between 3 points and 7 points in this situation right now.
A rough drive for the Bengals. Let's go down to Melissa.
Well, Mike, you saw cornerback Eli Apple laying face down on the ground, screaming in a lot of pain. He came out, went in the medical tent with the unaffiliated neurotrauma consultant, spent a couple minutes in there, came back out, put his helmet back on, and so he's good to go.
Okay, that's important for Cincinnati. We'll watch that as we go through. So I'm grabbing for his shoulder. Third and goal.
All right, here we go, guys. Third and goal. Third and goal.
No timeouts, no sacks.
Justice Hill remains the back. Huntley throws incomplete. Well covered. Nothing to get to there. Sammy Watkins over in that direction. It'll be a field goal attempt from Justin Tucker to try to take the lead.
That was a really good defensive stand that time by the Cincinnati Bengals, especially on the back end in that secondary. You take out your primary cover guy in Eli Apple. Other guys come in and pick up the slack and hold it to a field goal attempt.
You see that Tucker missed 6 field goals this year. 3 of them were 50-plus. 3 of them blocked. They tried a lot of field goals other teams wouldn't. Short one here, 22 yards for the lead.
All right, the kick is up and good. 22-yard field goal by Justin Tucker. Good. So the Ravens take the lead 10-9 over the Cincinnati Bengals. So with that being said, guys, they're going to a quick pause. There's only 7 seconds left of the game till halftime. So Ravens have to kick the ball off, and Cincinnati has to come out and take a knee, and then we go to halftime. So with that being said, guys, I'll keep it live as best I can here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. And here we go. They're staying live. Wow, that's unreal.
Anytime
here we go.
Inside a division like this,
please remember, guys, please to hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell.
There are just no surprises. There really aren't. And as soon as Baltimore got back to their style of play, then you saw this team start to take off as well.
That's such a good point. It's like they withheld the avalanche there. The Bengals came out hot. They were moving the ball down the field. Huntley looked a little shaky. He didn't play last week. The shoulder's been bothering him. They got back to Raven ball, and the whole tone has changed here. 10-9, Tucker to kick it off. Squib it, keep it on the ground. See what Trent Taylor can do with it.
All right, a little squib kick.
5-yard line with 3 seconds remaining. And you point the break. It's a cold
Cincinnati brought the ball out with 3 seconds left of the game till halftime. So Cincinnati's just going to come out and kneel on the ball.
In the game and playing left tackle, he did play it in college, but we will have to see. That is 3 starting offensive linemen now for the Bengals out.
Burrow takes a knee.
All right, there we go.
Those 4 coming in the last game last week here.
We go to halftime, guys. So with that being said, guys, please remember, please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. We're going to go to a halftime break. So we'll see what happens.
some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're gentle and wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh, oh,
Dude, I'd be too. Giants came out looking real good today. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's sauce out of the sandwich. What's for dinner? Just a sandwich. Fries. Do I have enough to share with the class? Nope. I got sweet potato fries, though. Those be solid. Those be solid. Dan, enjoy your meal. Thank you. Usually, I don't eat on stream, though. No, Moose, you can't get any. Sorry. Yep, Dash is literally drink like a shark. No, try the drink.
Can hardly sleep at night. Doing crazy dreaming. You're the reason why. Hiding by the baby. Losing my mind. Don't try to save me. I feel alive. My world is faster and faster. The tears and the laughter. I'm here for the ride. Yes, yes, I'm an emotional mess. Yes, but you wouldn't want me any less. Yes, 'cause you know how wild it could get. To love an emotional mess.
Lightning thing for the dog. Wait, so I got one. Pizzle, what's that? Gotta be quicker. Gotta be quicker. Pro Bowl games. Tickets from $35. Yeah,
In a trance.
honestly, it looks like it's actually gonna be fun.
Control. Don't know what this dance is, but at least I'm not dancing alone. All kinds of crazy. You heard what I said. I blame you, lover. I'm out of my head. Some days my feet has been frozen. I'm brave and I'm broken. My soul is wide open. Yes, yes, I'm an emotional mess. Yes, but you wouldn't want me any less. Yes, 'cause you know how wild it could get. To love an emotional mess. You got me, babe.
All right, here we go, guys. It looks like they're going to be coming back from a commercial break. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuned in tonight. Yes, John Ray, if you came back, yes, I am a small-time streamer. I'm also friends with CeeLo on the Go. You got. I know Tom went over there to On the Go with CeeLo's channel and rated him. So, I know you guys rated the heck out of him the other last week on a hockey stream. So yes, I am a small time streamer, as you can see. I work pretty hard at doing this kind of stuff, but hopefully you guys enjoy what you hear and what you see. And here we go. Please remember to please like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell.
Along with us for the final 30 minutes of regulation. Evan McPherson with the kickoff. Justice Hill's a line drive kick, returnable for Hill. Some space here and a good special teams coverage job to get him down around the 20 by Akeem Davis-Gaither. Here's Melissa.
My Bengals head coach, Zach Taylor, came over to me at halftime and said, it's the AFC North. This is, and players walking by, he's apologizing, all good. This is how it always goes. You have to maximize your opportunities. You're not going to get many of them. Defensively, we cannot give them a short field, and we cannot commit penalties.
There you go, big hole, past the 30, is going to get you around the 34, still on his feet to the 35.
He's officially questionable with that left knee. As we saw before halftime, Jackson Carmen
big run by Dobbins.
And injury-wise, Eli Apple's in the game for the Bengals here. It's first down. J.K. Dobbins.
Still on his feet. 30.
Apple's over there for the tackle, along with
to the 35. First and 10. First down for Baltimore.
One of the problems you have is when they're going to this outside zone, your linebackers have to really fly over the top. And when you end up with a cutback like that, there just isn't anybody left on that side of the field.
Mentioned third year from Ohio State. Injured his ACL and other ligaments in his knee at the end of the preseason in 2021. Just back to speed. He didn't feel right about that knee. Had another surgery, missed some time mid-season, but he's come back a lot better. Huntley pumping, side slinging, caught Dobbins for 3 to the 38-yard line.
You know, Tyler Huntley's starting to feel this a little bit, isn't he? I mean, you can kind of tell. And he's a great guy to visit with. He's just as happy as he can be, and he loves playing ball. And he was like, do you feel any of the nerves, your first start in the playoffs? No, man, we're playing football, right? That's just his attitude, and you can really see he's getting himself into this football game.
Lamar Jackson, who's not here tonight, as Melissa told you at the top of the broadcast, he and Huntley are really tight. They're best pals, hang out all the time. Here's the give. What a read off the corner by Mike Hilton. The slot corner, Red Gus Edwards, took him down, loss of a yard.
Yeah, one of the problems when you start spreading it out on offense is you bring number 21, Mike Hilton, in. And Mike Hilton played for Pittsburgh for a long time, did a lot of this for Pittsburgh too. He is just such a player that understands what offenses are trying to do. And because of all the two tight end sets, he's not always in the game here, and he's one of their better players.
So Lou Anarumo, excellent defensive coordinator for the Bengals. Should get some head coaching interviews. 3rd and 8. Huntley struggled with the snap. In trouble, got away from it. Now he's got room if he can get around the edge, but brought down on a great play by Logan Wilson. Wilson turned on the speed to get to Huntley. 4 shy of the first down. Baltimore will punt it away.
And this is one of those plays, if you're Logan Wilson right here, you go, I'm really happy here that this isn't Lamar Jackson I'm chasing. I might be able to run down Huntley, and he did, and that was huge. That was a big, big play for this defense.
Said it's a very typical AFC North game. Only 2 things that go against that. One, somebody apologized, although it was to Melissa. And second, this is the first punt of the night. Jordan Stout, the rookie out of Penn State, gets rid of it. Trent Taylor signals for the fair catch at the 17-yard.
All right, that kick was 42 yards, no return. So with that being said, guys, they're going to a commercial break. Please remember to please hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. They're going to go to a short break. So I'm going to turn it on a little bit of tunes until they get back from a commercial break. So here we go.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again.
Yeah, you ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend of me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the gas. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the pain shouldn't last. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before, and man, I'm not perfect.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making.
All right, here we go, guys. They're coming back from a commercial break. Here you go. Please remember, please hit that like, hit the subscribe if you haven't already done so, and please also hit that notification bell. Here we go. Joe Burrow on the field.
79, left tackle, Jackson Carmen, in for the Bengals. Big thing to watch as we go through. First carry is Mixon. Powers forward for a gain of about a half dozen. But Chris, this offensive line, it was the problem last year. It was addressed and fixed. And for most of the season, it was intact. But now, as you see, just 2 of the 5 remain.
Yeah, the Bengals started the same 5 offensive linemen in the first 15 games. Last 3 games, they've lost 1 lineman in every game. So they are down to just 2 starters at this point.
Jonah Williams officially ruled out for the remainder of the game. Chase caught it, circled back. Humphrey and Williams tackle him. The spot is going to leave him short of the first down. So it's going to be 3rd and less than a yard coming up.
Yeah, and those hitches are what they've been reduced to. They completed 7 hitches, or threw 7 of them in the first half. That's more than any team in the NFL this year. So you understand their concerns about their protection, and that's what Joe Burrow is going to have to do. We saw him do that in the Super Bowl. He's going to have to do it again now with 3 offensive linemen out.
Third and inches, they go out of the gun, and Burrow looks to throw it. Pressure comes, he got away from it. Burrow escapes against the first down at the 30-yard line.
Joe Burrow escapes, first down.
2 weeks we've seen a healthy Burrow use his legs to make big plays.
Roquan Smith with an opportunity. He's got Joe Burrow dead to right. And what happens? Exactly what happens to a lot of people who play Joe Burrow. And even the Ravens were talking about this. Just because you get your hands on Burrow does not mean he's coming down. He is a slippery quarterback, and we talked about it a little bit with Roquan Smith.
Burrow keeps the drive going. Got to get that snap and get it in the belly of Mixon for 8 to the 38. With Smith and Bowser on the tackle for Baltimore.
Yeah, and the best way to protect offensive linemen is to run the football. If you can run the football, now the play-action pass becomes a part of your game, which is going to buy you another half second, which is also going to allow you to push the ball down the field to some of these receivers.
It's big 98 Travis Jones in there for the Ravens. Their rookie out of UConn over the center. Inside, going to get another first down. Brent Urban pulls him down, but a yard past the line. First down for Cincinnati. And you mentioned.
All right, everybody, please make sure you get your likes in.
Trio of receivers in the league, and you're like,
please make sure you hit that like button for me.
Some time to do that.
I don't think they've played hardly a snap that didn't have two deep safeties in this game. And when I talked a little bit with Mike McDonald, he said, look, I know what we're playing out here. I know what those three guys can do. I'll line up on the back end. We'll keep it in front. At some point, we'll make a big play, make a sack, do something go right. If not, it'll be down the red zone.
Pressure here, side throws complete. It's Boyd the edge for the first down. He gets into Baltimore territory at the 49-yard line. Burrow got it out quick again.
Maybe the best sign for the Bengals so far. Here's Jackson Carman on the outside, working against Adafe Owe. That was a nice block.
Owe tried to get the jump. Almost looked like he was offside on that one, but not called. Blocked. Drive keeps going. The Raven 49, Burrow again. Boyd hit hard. Gain of 5. Peters, who already has an unsportsmanlike for taunting, so has to be very careful because another one he's out of the game. That would be a massive change to the rest of this one.
You want to know what Marcus Peters brings to the Ravens? This stuff, you know? I mean, and it's not a bad thing. You want to have some guys just like that on your
All right, guys.
Believe me, he is the
2nd and 5. Joe Burrow in the shotgun.
He could have been flagged. Second and
Ball given to Mixon.
Is pulled down.
Or P. Ryan. But not even a yard.
Those good guys up front.
I tell you, Broderick Washington and some of these guys inside, Justin Matabike, they just have been weaving their way through the offensive line. That's Cordero Volson, the rookie, over on that side. So not only do you have 3 out, you've got a rookie playing the left guard position, and Ted Karras trying to keep it all.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 4. Empty backfield. Joe Burrow in the shotgun.
2 snaps for the Ravens. 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. Here we go. Oh, whistle, play dead. Flag on the play.
Signs of pressure, perhaps faux pressure from the Ravens, may have caused this flag.
False start. Offense.
False start.
5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
So drop it back to 3rd and 9. The flag on Chase.
I told you it only happens at home, right? Because otherwise, when you're on the road, you can't hear the quarterback.
So you're looking.
When you're at home, you can actually hear the snap count, and sometimes it can get you.
Time Roquan Smith over there on the sideline getting looked at. Such a big piece out of there for Baltimore. 3rd and 9.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. Bengals drop back to pass. Burrow dropped back to pass. Jamar Chase wide open. First down.
Got 10. Chains move.
The chains move.
So much respect on the outside. Marlon Humphrey, a great player in his own right, has to give some ground. Ball was perfectly thrown, and it had to be on the backside of that. There was some pressure coming off the edge, but it is 1, 2, 3, throw it for Joe Burrow.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. P. Ryan in the backfield. Burrow under center.
Next to Patrick Queen for the Ravens linebacker spot.
Burrow hands it off to a play fake to P. Ryan. Throws downfield. Wide open. Jamar Chase on the right side of down the sideline. First down.
11 times, almost half of Burrow's throws.
Watch the difference here with the play action. Because you've been establishing the run, you go a hard play fake. The defensive linemen react to the run, and that gives Joe Burrow enough time to work down the field now in a way that he really has not been able to in this game.
All right, here we go. 10 plays, 64 yards so far. Time of possession, 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Burrow drops back to pass in the shotgun. Pass over the middle. Wide open, Hurst. In for the touchdown. Cincinnati Bengals. Touchdown, Bengals. All right, Bengals are going to go for 2. Bengals are going to go for 2 right here.
Every single play that happened on that drive, he was either killing the play, canning the play, canceling the play, whatever it is, because they will have at least 2, maybe 3 plays called in the huddle. And let's see if he gets in or not.
Ruling on the field is a touchdown. That field, pardon me, that play is now under further review. Timeout.
It looks to be a little bit short. Straight down the goal line. So the knee came down.
All right, guys. They're gonna do a looky on that play. We're gonna see what they rule here. So with that being said, we're gonna go to a quick pause. I'll be right back.
To the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. They call me a god. 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 I don't know how to stop. I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant.
All right, guys. I'm just going to come back live on the microphone. Please remember, please hit that like button for me, guys. Please hit the like button for me. I had a total of 6 likes at the start of this stream. I don't know what happened to my likes, but for some reason, YouTube is taking them away. I don't know what happened. But please make sure you get those likes in, guys. Make sure you get those likes in. If you have yet to subscribe to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. And they're fixing to go back from a commercial break. So they're doing an official review of that touchdown just to make sure it's legal. So we'll see.
Runner was down by contact. The ball was short of the goal line. The ball will be placed at that spot.
Okay, short of the goal line. Short of the goal line was the call.
So to get the exact point, they stitched the replays together. It's an idea of taking one angle to see knee was down, the other to see where the ball was down the line. So that's how they spot it. First and goal here.
Yep, that's right, Kenneth.
Down by 1.
So first and goal.
Good drive to start the half. 11 82 yards.
Joe Burrow is under center. And Joe Burrow, the old QB sneaker. Flag on the play, flag on the play, flag on the play. They rule touchdown, but let's see what the flag. It looks like, hold on, here's a flag.
Offside. Defense clean up in the neutral zone.
Penalty decline, touchdown. Cincinnati with the touchdown. Cincinnati will go for 2 right here. Joe Burrow with the old QB sneaker.
Clever little run that time by Joe Burrow, sneaking over.
So there you go. The old QB sneaker. Good. So here we go. Since the Bengals going for 2. Burrow in the shotgun.
To take the lead to 7.
Burrow. To Higgins. Flag on the play. From Peters, number 24 with PI. Personal passing interference. Pass interference. Number 24. The ball was placed at the 1 yard line. The ball was going to Higgins.
This is interesting now. You think about running the ball here, it opens up other options for you.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Pass interference on the 2-point conversion is not that bad of an idea. Just play it really physical. Worst you do is you get it back on the 1, you get another shot.
All right, Burrow in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Rolls out to his right. Looking downfield. Right in the back of the end zone. 2-point conversion. Good. Put Cincinnati 17-10 over the Baltimore Ravens. 5:02 left in the third quarter. There you go. 2-point conversion is good. So with that being said, guys, they're going to a commercial break. Cincinnati scores a 2-point conversion. Puts Cincinnati on top, 17-10. With 5:02 left in the third quarter. Please remember, guys, if you're just tuning in, please hit that like button. I had the start of this stream had 6 likes, and all of a sudden I lose 4 likes just like that. So I don't know what happened to them. I have no clue. But please make sure you hit those likes, guys. The more likes I get, the more my channel gets out there in the YouTube algorithm. I know Tom Grossi right now is live on his channel, doing the same game, the Baltimore and the Cincy game. And I know a few others are streaming the game live as well. But a small time streamer just trying to get his name out there. That's what I'm doing, guys, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to go up against big time streamers, especially when they got 5 to 10 to 20,000 people on their stream every single time. But it is hard to do that. But you know what? I just keep plugging away at it. Eventually, I'll get there. Eventually, we'll see what happens. But please make sure you guys hit that like button for me, guys. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. When I do go live, it will show up in your search feed. So with that being said, we're going to go do a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, they just come back from a commercial break.
Great battle been going on all night long inside between the rookie Tyler Linderbaum, the center, going against DJ Reader. Reader has been able to get some push, some pressure up the field. But in the running game, it has been the mobility of Linderbaum that has allowed him to get out on the edge and really get position on Reader to help some of those stretch runs. So they don't want Linderbaum just one-on-one in front of the big guy DJ Reader, but on the move, he's done a nice job.
Drive start from the 19th. Huntley looking to throw. He's pressured. Gets it out to Dobbins.
Huntley on the pressure. Uh-oh. Streaking down the sideline. Wide open. First down, Dobbins.
Instead, it's the largest gain of the night for either team. 26 yards.
Unbelievable. Watch this stunt. I thought he was going to get sacked on the play. Comes right up the gut at Huntley, who somehow gets out of there. And then how Dobbins got out of this, I have no idea.
The Bengals running around as the Ravens get.
All right, Dobbins gets the ball, runs it right. No gain.
B.J. Hill, the defensive tackle, with the stop.
Have you ever heard of a guy basically going to the team and saying, I know I need surgery again?
Right.
He had the surgery, comes back, he's playing, he knows he's not himself. He knew that he wasn't right. And they go in, they take a look, take out some scar tissue, and what he's been able to do since has really been something. And I tell you, he has such pride. You can just feel his.
All right, here we go, guys.
Only Archie Griffin more rushing yards.
Second and 10.
You saw one of the other running backs, Justice Hill, on the bench being looked at.
Huntley drops back to pass. Over the middle.
Edwards, a first down.
Edwards, first down.
Right around the 40-yard line. Good catch and run for Edwards, who didn't catch a ball all season.
Coming back off the concussion, you almost knew that he was going to end up playing in this game. But I'd say I've got to give a little tip of the hat to Tyler Huntley here.
I know.
I'm just telling you, Tyler Huntley has made this a very competitive game with the way he has been able to come back and play in this one.
We're talking to some Ravens folks. The team believes in him. Even though Lamar Jackson's home watching, they felt Huntley could come on the road and do something like this. No gain there for Edwards.
No gain for Edwards.
Past 40 minutes. Each team's had 4 full drives. That's it. Been long drives. The story of this game.
So, Mike, there's been a bit of a change going on here. So right out here is number 96, Cam Sample. So instead of that being who it might typically be, Trey Hendrickson, they're putting one of their big guys on the edge. The Ravens are going to have to recognize that and try and take advantage of that in some way. He's basically out of position.
Huntley's going downfield. Wide open. Wide open. Touchdown. Wow. Touchdown.
Only 2 touchdown catches all
Huntley
gets one there.
To Robinson, wide open, streaking down the left sideline, wide open.
You can see
Eli Apple just completely misread that play. Robinson kind of stutter-stepped and just took off. Said, see ya. Woo-wee. Look at there. Boy, that was a good old play right there. Sorry about that, guys. All right, here we go with the extra point. Justin Tucker. Tucker with the tie. The ball is up and good for the extra point. All right, guys. With that being said, they're going to a commercial break. Please make sure you guys hit that like button for me, guys. Please make sure you hit that like button for me. So Baltimore Ravens just tied the score up. It's now 17-7. 17-7. Baltimore. So with that being said, guys, we're going to go do a quick pause. But remember, please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell. We'll be right back.
mentioned, #1 overall pick out of LSU off the national championship. Got a lot cool about him, right? You see him when he walks.
All right, guys, they're coming back from a commercial break. Figured out it looked like a touchback. So they're playing music in the background. I can't have copyright, so here we go.
#9.
Joe Burrow in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Drops back to pass.
25.
Checks down underneath
for about 8 yards.
For about 8 yards.
3-yard line. So it wasn't really super fashionable for this guy. Who's on the New York Times style list that was put out at the end of the year. Kind of low-key for the playoffs. However, look at Collinsworth there. Hey, yeah, nice to see you. Moving on. Our cameras are everywhere.
All right, now seriously, I know he's on the New York Times and all that.
Yeah.
I outstyle him today.
Yeah, tonight you do. The scarf is sweet.
I got him. Yeah, thank you.
Great to call that on yourself. It's terrific.
Oh, not the nair.
Roquan Smith came in with Jason Pierre.
Roquan Smith with the hit.
Well, Joe Burrow's dad, Jimmy, said that if you saw Joe out in public, which is rare because he doesn't like the spotlight, he's in sweatpants. But he knows his son likes to play it up on game day. And he said that Joe's always liked to wear shades. His mom, Robin, told me that when Joe was a baby, his eyes were very sensitive. They'd water in the sun. So she bought him sunglasses, noting that those were from the Dollar Tree. They certainly were not the Cartier sunglasses that he wears now.
No, stylish now for sure. 3rd and 2 here. The Burrow throw. Higgins was battling with Peters. No flag. Incomplete. And 3 and out in the Baltimore defense. Good play on 2nd down. Good coverage by Peters on 3rd down.
And Marcus Peters plays playoff football. He does. You know, he's going to push the envelope. He's going to create some contact. He is going to be engaged in some extracurricular stuff. But he adds that energy to this football team. And when he was out...
All right, here we go, guys. Cincinnati has to kick the ball off. 4th down. 4th and 2. All right, the kick is up. It's a high kick. Very good kick. Line drive. Fair catch at the inside the 20-yard line. So with that being said, guys, they're going to a commercial break. The game is all tied up, 17-all. So with that being said, guys, they're going to a commercial break. But please make sure you guys hit that like button for me, guys. Please make sure you hit the like button. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. We'll be right back.
after Hendrickson was in the game, they wanted to run.
All right, here we go, guys.
This was an audible
Welcome back. They're coming back from a commercial break.
Kevin Zeitler, and they're going to come that way to make things worse.
I hate when they run plays when they're on a commercial break. So 2nd and 1. Edwards with the first down.
Right around the 29-yard line, and that should bring us to the end of this third quarter. Each team scored a touchdown. Bengals went for 2 and got it. Made up for the missed extra point. And we've got 1 quarter or maybe more to determine the last AFC team in the Final Four for this season. After 3, Ravens 7.
All right, guys. They're going to another commercial break because they love their commercials. So with that being said, guys, please make sure you hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. They love their commercials. Absolutely love their commercials. I've listened to so many commercials today, it's unbearable. I mean, really. But hey, it is what it is, right? Yeah, guys, I'm going to say thank you to each and every one of you for tuning in tonight. Thank you so much. Oh, really? Wow. That's cool there, Kenneth. Yeah, I had one guy from the Tom Grossi, he was over there checking out Tom Grossi's channel, and he came over here and he said, "Oh, wow." As you see, he came into the chat, just trying to get my channel out there, guys. You know, it's hard to go up against the big time streamers, you know that, with people that has, 400,000 subscribers, 500,000 subscribers to 48,000 subscribers. It's hard to go against those guys, but I'm here. I'm doing it. Hey, as long as I keep plugging away at this, guys, it'll eventually pay off. 1 here, 2 there, 3 here. Hey, I'm grateful for that. By all means, I'm grateful for anything that comes my way, guys, whether it's 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers, or more. But you guys have shown that you guys are very dedicated, loyal listeners. Kenneth, D, JT, Julie, Nicholas, everybody that has subscribed to my channel, Miss Nancy, GB from C Sports, everybody that's subscribed to my channel, you guys have made this channel into what it is today. And I'm very grateful for that. Thank you guys so much. So with that being said, they went to a commercial break. We'll be right back. All right, they're fixing to come back from a commercial break here. So here we go.
Teams left to win the AFC slot to Super Bowl 57.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 29-yard line. Huntley keeps the ball. Stumbling. Got to the 33-yard line.
Keep his feet before Joseph Asai could bring him down.
Yeah, this is what makes it so tough, right? When you're out here on the edge, and when the quarterback keeps the ball, you want to go attack that running back. But here it comes out the edge, and thankfully there for Joseph Osai, a bit of a stumble and a fumble of the ball.
You talked about Ricard, who was out there as well. He is such a role in this team, 42. Gus Edwards, good block by Ricard. Yard shy of the first down at the 38-yard line.
Big fullback in there, Patrick Ricard, is going to lead the way on so many of these plays. He's an intimidating force outside, especially when he gets up on those secondary players. That time it was Von Bell.
John Harbaugh took 2 years of convincing to get Ricard to switch positions from D-line to fullback. His agent was against it, didn't think it was sustainable.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. Huntley drops back to pass. Going downfield. Andrews. Did he bring it in? Wow, what a play. Andrews with the first down catch, streaking down the right field sideline.
Where the pass happened.
Wow, we got an injured Raven on the field. Wow.
Willing to throw it on those 3rd and 1 situations. You will get one-on-one with your best player against theirs, and Andrews with a monster catch right there.
Wow.
Might be the injured Raven,
Huge.
the offensive lineman. We'll check when we come back and get an idea on it after.
All right, there's going to be an injury timeout on the field, guys. Injury timeout on the field. So with that being said, I'm going to stay live with y'all. Please remember to hit that like button, guys. Please hit that like button. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe and also hit the notification bell. When I do go live, my channel will show up in your feed when I do go live the next game. So with that being said, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight. I definitely do appreciate it. Thank you for all the likes that you guys given me over the last couple streams today. This is the 3rd game of my triple header today. It's been a long day, let's just say the least. I've had to do these games on the fly. As you well know, the GB from C Sports Network, he is sick as a dog. He is at home fighting a 103-degree temperature fever. He is not feeling very well. I know you guys went over there to his page on his community page and send some kind messages to him. He did read them. He wants to say thank you to Kenneth and JT and a few others. D, Julie. He wants to say thank you to each and every one of you. He wanted me to tell you all that. Thank you for the kind words, guys. He's so bummed that he couldn't stream today. He wanted to do the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphin game, and also the Vikings and the New York Giants game. He's pretty bummed that he couldn't do neither game. But on shorthand notice, I stepped in, filled in for him, and assumed the stream. So as many as you know that him and I do work together. Try to work together. When he goes down, he streams, and if I go down, he streams. But him and I stay in constant contact with each other. So with that being said, guys, thank you for all the kind words that you've given him. That's what he wanted me to tell y'all, and hopefully he gets better. He's been very sick all day today. So, but here you go. They're back from a commercial break. Moses, it's number 78. Moses was the injured player for the Baltimore Ravens. Got hit in the back. So Patrick McCary at right tackle comes in for the Ravens. Oh, Tyler Huntley streaking down the sideline. Left sideline. Down to the 2. Oh, down to the 5. Down inside the 5-yard line. What hell of a run by Huntley. Holy crap. Wow, what a hell of a run. That's one hell of a run, guys. Holy shamoly.
Which way is the ball going? And Tyler Huntley is having a
that ball is at the 4-yard line, guys. At the 4-yard line, or 3-yard line, excuse me. First down, Huntley under center. Drops back the pass to Picard. Ball hit the ground. Incomplete.
11 catches this year. Might have been tipped by Cam Sample on the end.
They tried to come out there, play after play after play, and Ricard is just coming out and hitting you right in the chest, and then they just slip him right past Sample and couldn't hit the pass.
Second and goal.
Edwards with the ball. Tries to barrel. He gets down to the 2.
Along with Jermaine Pratt to stop the 238-pound back. Third and goal coming up.
Third and goal coming up.
The offensive lineman pulling right in front of him as well. Backside Ben Powers on the power play. And you're right, Mike. If he doesn't stand him straight up, he falls forward for the touchdown. Now they have another chance.
They come out quick. Put them right around Huntley. He reaches.
Uh-oh. Oh, the ball comes out. Cincinnati running down the field to the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, to the 10, to the 5, end zone, touchdown, Cincinnati. Huntley coughs up the ball, touchdown, Cincinnati. Holy crap, what a defensive play by Cincinnati. Streaks down the field. A full, almost 100-yard play, guys. Holy crap. Oh, it's Picard that fumbled the ball.
Went over the top to knock it out. We'll have to see where it came out.
Oh, Huntley went over the top. Ball comes out. Fumble-rooski right into Hubbard, 94's hands. And Hubbard straight down the field like he was strutting his stuff. Holy crap, what a play.
Makes the massive play to take it the other way and give the Bengals the lead.
Hubbard with a touchdown. McPherson with the extra point. The kick is up and good. So Cincinnati leads it 24-17 over the Baltimore Ravens. With Huntley coughing up the ball at the 1-yard line, going up over the top. Wow, what a play, guys. What a play. I got to say, that was huge for a huge stop for Cincinnati. And it's streaking it all the way down for almost practically 100 yards for the touchdown, guys. That's huge. So with that being said, guys, please remember, please hit that like button for me. Also, make sure if you have yet to subscribe to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that notification bell. And we will see you back here just in a jiffy. So with that being said, guys, we'll be right back. All right, guys, here we go.
Doc up there for them to knock the ball out, and Logan Wilson did in fact get it out, and Sam Hubbard may not catch his breath till Tuesday.
And so agonizing for Ravens fans. Gus Edwards is so close to getting that ball.
But there's no reason to bring in everybody behind him like that if you're going to jump over the top.
Right.
You might as well spread those guys out so those linebackers aren't in there, and then you jump over the top. You do one or the other. You don't bring them in there and jump. If you bring them in there, go low and push your way into the end zone.
We're watching Marcus Bailey there, had that hand push on Andrews very close to a block in the back, and he puts his hands up and says, no, it wasn't. It wasn't called. Meantime, Michael J. Thomas, special teamer for the Bengals, was injured covering that kick, which was a touchback. He's being walked off with the athletic training staff. He is one of these captains on special teams, a veteran who's done this for a long time, very experienced. Darren Simmons, the special teams coach, telling me this week, he's one of the key guys to have on your special teams. So he goes out. Morgan Moses comes back in for Baltimore. Can they come down the field again?
All right, here we go, guys.
7.
Huntley, sack lunch in the backfield. Mike Hilton with the stop. Sack lunch.
Every time they go to any sort of a spread formation, it brings Mike Hilton into the game, and he has simply changed the game with some of these plays. Tackles for losses, sacks now. Mike Hilton has made a good living over the years with that slot blitz, and he's doing it in a big way here tonight.
2nd and long. The jungle is alive.
Here we go. 2nd and 18. Huntley in the shotgun. They give it to Dobbins, who runs it right. Good block on the edge, picks up 6.
Sammy Watkins, the veteran, blocking the rookie Cam Taylor Britt to make it a little more manageable 3rd down.
Have you ever seen a huge game like this turn in a play like that? I mean, they're ready to go with the go-ahead touchdown, and instead it's a touchdown. Unbelievable.
The James Harrison Super Bowl play before that half,
there
right?
You go.
Yeah, right?
All right, 3rd and 9. Huntley in the shotgun, empty backfield.
3rd and 9.
3 receivers to the top of the set. Man in motion. Huntley drops back to pass. He's hit. He's hit.
See if he threw the fumble or not. They've thrown the beanbag for a fumble here for the moment. Now everybody's going to get together. Joseph Osai had the pressure. Clay Martin and his crew going to get together here. They run up for a conversation. Meantime, the clock is still running.
Ruling on the field as the offense recovered the fumble for a 1st down.
Oh.
Not 4th down, so it can advance. So you go back and look. Did he have the hand going forward? Was it empty at all? That looks more like an incomplete pass. What you think? Terry McCauley, you're watching with us.
Exactly, Mike.
It looked like his arm was going forward for an incomplete pass.
Replay assist this to an incomplete pass.
So after discussion, this was an incomplete pass.
There you go. Ball at the previous spot.
And we've seen that more and
Will
more
replay 3rd down.
in the league as they let the play go just to not miss a big turnover play. Clay Martin's trying to get everybody organized here. But again, Osai with the pressure. He's had a couple of big plays in this game.
Yeah, and they're starting to get some of that pressure, Mike, with the looping inside. They're
Oh, 4th down. Sorry, guys. 4th down. 4th and 9.
After Tyler Huntley, and
Baltimore has to kick off.
Impacted on some of these throws.
Playoffs, so much about momentum in every sport, man.
So 4th and 9. Here we go.
Play. Baltimore's first 3 and out of the night. Brings out Jordan Stout for the punt.
Kick is high and deep. All the way back at the 21-yard line. Oh, ball's out.
Oh, but it just goes out of bounds.
Just goes out of bounds.
Hill knocked it out.
Bengals ball.
Harrison just couldn't get there in time.
So with that being said, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Hit the notification bell. They're going to a commercial break. Bengals up 24-17 on the Baltimore Ravens, and Bengals get the ball back. With that being said, we'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. They're fixing to come off a commercial break. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I definitely do appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Please make sure you get you guys' likes in, guys. Make sure you guys get your likes in. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Here we go. 9:58 left to play. First and 10. Burrow under center. Gives it to Mixon. Mixon gets about a yard.
And now the offense back on the field, and Joe Mixon carries to the left for a couple of yards inside of 10 minutes left.
I will be taking the chat poll down with about 5 to 6 minutes left of the fourth quarter. So make sure you guys get all your votes in that you guys can. So make sure you guys get all those votes in. I definitely do appreciate it. Here we go. 2nd and 8. Burrow, empty backfield, in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws to his left to Higgins. Higgins gets out and gets about 5 or 6 yards. Makes it a manageable 3 and short. Oh, Humphrey's down. Baltimore Raven, number 44, down on the field. He's grabbing his right ankle.
Bengals athletic training staff over there to make sure Humphrey stays there until the Ravens staff can get across the field. To look at the 6-year veteran out of Alabama.
We talked about Jamar Chase and how big and strong he is, but T. Higgins, 6'4", 219 pounds, and you just cannot assume that he is going to the ground. Big time play there by Higgins to give him a 3rd down and short.
Higgins is 23.
So 3rd and 3.
Is 22.
Here we go.
Young nucleus. It's going to be a financial salary cap challenge to keep them all because they're all really good. But wow, what years they're giving them. And what draft
So 3rd and 3.
Comes in at the corner, played a lot last week, 56 snaps against the Ravens.
Let's see if they go right after.
3rd and 3.
Burrow drops back to pass. Pass incomplete. 4th down. So that's a 3 and out for Cincinnati. Cincinnati have to kick the ball off.
They were trying to get it to Jamar Chase on that one. The window for the slant just simply wasn't there, and Joe Burrow did not want to risk it. You saw there on the very edge, Patrick Queen squeezed it from the outside, had to throw it away.
Drew Chrisman to kick.
So 4th and 3. The kick from Cincinnati is going to be high and deep. Oh, they ran into the kicker. And Ravens bring the ball out to the 30. It looks like that's going to go backwards. They hit the plant leg of the kicker.
So it doesn't matter. Personal foul, roughing the kicker. Baltimore number 26. 15-yard penalty. Automatic 1st down.
Geno Stone sold out.
Was so close to blocking this kick. Talking about a game of inches. There is no foul if he gets his hand on that ball.
So hard to tell. The game's so close to it.
Every Bengals break this quarter is the
Cincinnati gets the ball back. So 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
So the inside chase down from behind by Kyle Hamilton forced a fumble in the first half that helped turn the tide. And now the
Mixon didn't probably get a yard.
Big plays for so many of their playoff years and playoff runs. As Marlon Humphrey comes back, is it one of the Ravens who can come up with a big moment to give their team a chance to tie it?
Second and 10. Burrow drops back to pass. Oh, he couldn't hold on to the ball. Pass incomplete. 3rd and 10.
Jackson Carman over there playing the left tackle position. So what are they going to do? They're going to help and then release out here. They've been doing it on the other side with Akeem Adeniji, but now their focus is on their third new offensive lineman coming in and trying to help on Jackson Carman.
I'm glad you said that. I almost forgot the right side of the offensive line was the big story coming in here today.
Well, they're the strong part of the offensive line.
It's amazing how it changes.
Here we go. 3rd and 10. Burrow in the shotgun.
Burrow, 3rd and 10.
Drops back to pass. Sack lunch in the backfield. Ravens get some Joe Burrow. 4th down.
Right through Carman, and even with the penalty, back-to-back 3-and-outs for this Ravens defense.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs for Cincinnati, guys.
That time Samaje Perine was in the backfield and should have helped, should have chipped here. I'm sure that Carman was expecting it. He just goes straight out, and Bowser goes straight around him for the sack.
Job to dip and get there. Drew Crispin hit a long punt on that last one that almost got blocked. Go after him again and almost got there. He goes down, but there's no flag this time.
There's no flag this time.
From the 9. Moving upfield, and he'll be down at the 18-yard line. Crispin trying to buy a second one. Didn't get it. Ravens have the ball.
All right, there we go, guys. Ravens get the ball back inside the 20-yard line. There's nothing there. Nothing there. He did not run into the kicker. The punter did all theatrics on that one, guys. It was all theatrics. So with that being said, guys, please remember, please hit those likes. Hit the like button for me, please. The more likes I get, the more my channel gets pushed out in the YouTube algorithm. I had the start of this stream, I had 6 likes. But unfortunately, I don't know what happened to them. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know why, but unfortunately, they were all taken away. I don't know. So with that being said, guys, please make sure you get your likes in. If you're just now tuning in to the stream, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, it's absolutely free. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. This is the 3rd game of the triple header that I'm pulling today. This will be the last game that I do for the evening, or for the day, for that matter. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I definitely want to thank you. So with that being said, guys, we're going to go to a break, and I will bring it back to you live when they come back from a commercial break. Oh, never mind. They come back from a commercial break just like that. Would you believe that? So 2nd down, ran a play right coming out of commercial. So here we go, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
96 Cam Sample out there. They have a bigger, stronger force on the outside. Lou Anarumo, a really good adjustment in game here to try and slow down.
Here we go.
Edge runs.
That's what he does all the time.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Huntley drops back to pass from the shotgun. Wide open. Wide open. Number 89 for the Ravens, Andrews. Wide open down the left sideline. 1st down.
Here's the problem, though, that when you bring that bigger guy in, he also has to play in coverage. So Cam Sample now dropping back into coverage, and there are some big holes in behind. So, yes, positive on the run, probably more of a negative here in the passing game.
All right, here we go, guys. Ball on the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. Dobbins gets the ball. Nothing there.
Strong play by DJ Reader, the captain of that defensive front, to get around there to make the stop.
They keep trying to attack that same side, but Cam Sample is just locking it down inside there. I mean, he is just a hammer here on the edge, and then it's allowing these guys inside to flow down the line of scrimmage, but to a much tighter edge than what they had before.
All right, here we go.
Games, the 3rd time is so great. This chess match is awesome.
2nd and 10.
It's fun.
Huntley in the shotgun. Empty backfield, man in motion. Ball was deflected at the line. Pass incomplete.
On this drive, a guy that started his career Lance Wolfork and J.J.
Third down.
Walker right next to J.J. He's playing like a big timer now.
Yeah, and Reeder, we saw him earlier in this game getting some penetration and getting pressure. That time able to bat that ball straight up in the air.
5:15 left. 4 down territory.
So
time.
3rd and 10.
Not yet.
That impacts the
Here we go, guys.
3rd and 10.
Empty backfield. Huntley in the shotgun. Draws back to pass. Oh, Huntley sacked in the backfield. 4th down by T.J. Hill. 4th down.
Comes up with 3 consecutive big plays.
Right off the nose tackle here, B.J. Hill. He and Hendrickson inside, getting the squeeze, getting the push, and you could tell because they looped around. I think that was Hendrickson there. They had to
All right, Ravens got a kick off. 4th and 19. High kick. Returnable. About 3 yards on the return.
Do not get in harm's way. Bengals take over at their own 19.
Bengals take over on the 19. 4:34 left to the 4th quarter left.
With another stop.
The timing has to be considered here. Joe Burrow throws the ball out of there quickly anyway, but he has to remember now, Jackson Carman just gave up a sack on that last play. How many people do you leave in to try and help block? Here they've got Hayden Hurst on that side for that reason, to try and help on the outside with Jackson Carman.
Not much of a run game to speak of. 18th run.
Here we go. Mixing with the ball. Runs it up the middle, but flag on the play. Flag on the play. Holding offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Take away that game.
Yeah, I think it was just the quick inside move here that got him. Now backed up inside the 10-yard line, but I don't know that matters if you have Joe Burrow at quarterback. I think you have to just play this aggressively and play it to win.
First and 19 from the
All right, here we go. Oh, Jamar Chase couldn't bring the ball down. Pass incomplete.
the secondary got really big for Baltimore.
2nd and 19.
You have to give credit to the inside linebacker. I couldn't see which one it was there. I think was it Owe who dropped back right underneath there. The ball had to sail over his hands, and because Burrow had to try and get it up high, that's why it was missed.
So 2nd and 19, guys. 2nd and 19. Here we go. Ball on the 9-yard line. Burrow in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. To Hurst.
Hayden Hurst hit very hard. And Kyle Hamilton, who forced a fumble on him earlier. And Roquan Smith. Mega 3rd down coming up. 4:10 to go.
If you have the confidence, the one spot there has been some space has been.
Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in.
With Boyd or Higgins or Jamar Chase, but you have to hold up in protection. Those plays take just a little longer.
Here we go. 3rd and 10. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. 85 in motion. Ball on the 18 or 19-yard line. 4-man rush. Burrow escapes on the run and tackle from behind, well short of the 1st down, 4th down. So good defense stop, hold by the Baltimore Ravens. Bengals have to kick it back off.
3:25 to go.
3:25 left to play.
It always amazes me to watch these big guys and how they can run. I think this is Owe right here. Gets completely spun around, and now watch him from that far away to be able to run down Joe Burrow. That's the reason they time everybody in the 40-yard dash right there. They've got to know who is it that can make those difference-making kinds of plays when everything's on the line.
All right, here we go, guys.
So Michael J. Thomas was hurt on a kickoff that was not returned for a touchback. He's the personal protector, the guy who organizes everything on the punt team. He was out before. He's now back in, 31 for the Bengals, and that's hugely important because remember, the Ravens have come after the last two up the middle, and that's often where the personal protector saves the day. So the guy is back in there for Drew Chrisman.
So 4th and 6.
Crochet awaits. Flag.
False start on Cincinnati.
Number 23, 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
Dax Hill, one of the gunners. And you know, thinking, Chris, every 5 yards matters, of course, but especially the Ravens who aren't built to go get 25, 30 yards in a big chunk.
But the more significant thing now is when they get the football back, they know they're going to be in 4-down territory. And with the way they can run it, that's 2.5 yards per attempt, right? You just keep pounding.
Here we go, guys.
The way they did in that second quarter.
Cincinnati kicks the ball off. The kick is high and deep. Played at the 32-yard line. Yellow hanky out. He's got the edge. But flag on the play.
With the gunners as they're trying to come downfield. Does he go out of bounds here at the top? And what happens with it?
Did he run out of bounds on his own? Cannot run out of bounds on your own. You can get blocked out of bounds.
Number 23 of the kicking team went out of bounds on his own. Baltimore is elected to add the 5-yard penalty to the dead ball spot. 1st down.
It's going to attack and take it to the other side of midfield. So Dax Hill, an awful back-to-back series of snaps there.
All right. Well, there you go, guys. There you have it. 23 of the kicking team went out of bounds on his own. So here we go, guys. Can the Ravens come down and score a touchdown to tie it back up and go to overtime? Or is there going to be an interception that's going to be game and Cincinnati moves on? So we'll see. Here we go.
Here we go. Terrific starting field position. Everything you could ask for Baltimore.
All right, Huntley in the shotgun, drops back to pass. Huntley out quick, ball to the 40. A gain of 6.
Got 73 yards on the night.
How much confidence do you have in a tight end when you flank him out as a wide receiver? They really don't have confidence in the receivers that they have in this roster. So they're using Mark Andrews now as basically that X-receiver over there, the same sort of position that you would use T. Higgins or...
All right, here we go, guys.
Great receivers in the game. There he is again, one-on-one on the outside.
Huntley in the shotgun, gives it... no, Huntley keeps the ball. Picks up maybe 2 yards. 3rd down.
3rd and 2 coming up.
Yeah, in part because Sam Hubbard's such a great athlete. We saw him run on that last one. But Sam Hubbard is taking away that inside handoff play and still running down Huntley on the outside.
All right, here we go, guys. 3rd and 2.
2.5 to go.
Sorry for the cough, guys. Huntley in the shotgun, ball on the 41-yard line. He drops back to pass. Huntley, and it's caught, but the ball went over the 1st down. He was down. The ball hit the 1st-yard line, and it should be ruled a 1st down. Yep, I agree.
He says 1st down. He's right on the line. That's short.
Oh, that is short.
Now it's
his left knee is short.
Here, however, this play happens on the fat side of the 2-minute warning, so the Bengals would have to challenge unless replay assist changes it. And Zach Taylor's over there by the official.
This is the 2-minute warning.
So Clay Martin announces the 2-minute warning.
All right. We'll take a look. We'll see if Cincinnati challenges it. If not, then it's going to stay the Ravens ball. So we'll see what happens. It looked like his left knee was down before the ball touched the 1st-yard line to gain. So with that being said, guys, please make sure you guys get your votes in. I'm going to take the vote poll down with 10 votes reporting. You guys got the Cincinnati Bengals winning this game at 69% over the Baltimore Ravens, 30% with 10 votes reporting. Thank you so much for tuning in with those votes. I definitely do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. With that being said, guys, please remember to get your likes in at the bottom of the screen. And also, more importantly, if you're just now tuning in, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure you get your subscribes in as well. So with that said, you guys wouldn't miss none of my streams. It would show up in your search feed, and you guys will be an active part of the community. Talk anything sports, whether it's baseball, football, anything. So, all right, guys, we'll see what happens after their little short commercial break. And we're at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left of the fourth quarter. We'll see who moves on and whose season is over. Be right back. All right, guys, here we go.
Happened with 2 and change left on the clock. They're going to have the clock down at the 2-minute warning. There's no reset the clock and start it on the ready for play.
So they said the runner is short down by contact. Fourth down. 4th and inches, guys. 4th and inches. Right here. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left of the fourth quarter. Here we go.
I wonder if they come back to the quarterback sneak and tell Huntley to stay low this time and let Patrick Ricard and company push from behind. Nope.
Huntley in the shotgun, so no QB sneak. Huntley with the first down.
He baits the tackle, and the clock will run now. Final minute 50.
And the Ravens are going nonchalant. I don't know what. They need to hurry up.
All lead the way. It's like old school college football. And just pounding their way in there.
Here they are huddling with 1:35 to go. Needing a touchdown here. Two receivers, DeMarcus Robinson, Sammy
So 1st and 10.
Dobbins joins them out there.
Huntley drops back to pass. Pass incomplete, almost picked off. 2nd and 10.
A lot of time run between those two plays.
Had a bit of a chance there for Mark Andrews coming into the gap. You'll see him run across the field. And if Andrews stops and comes back to his quarterback, had pretty good space all the way around in there.
Here we go, guys.
Few offensive snaps.
2nd and 10. Huntley in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. And is caught. Tightrope. Flag on the play.
Check the flag. It's going to be on Cincinnati.
It's going to be on Cincinnati.
Indication. That helps the Ravens because the flag will stop the clock.
It almost had to be hands to the face.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense number 29. 5-yard penalty at the previous spot. Automatic first down.
The rookie Cam Taylor-Britt.
Let's take a look again. Trying the jam. But as the receiver goes low, Britt right to the helmet, and that's the call.
Can't be doing no illegal hands.
The ball sitting at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, more importantly, it makes it first down.
Yep. And the clock
So here we go. Minute 17 seconds left. The clock has stopped. So 1st and 10. Looks like Huntley in the shotgun. Ball on the 28-yard line. Huntley drops back to pass. Over the middle to Dobbins. Dobbins spins, gets the first down. They blow the whistle dead. Stops the clock. Oh, no, time's still running. Inside the final minute. Come on, guys. What are you doing? They huddle. Come on. You can't be nonchalant. You guys got less than a minute. Let's go.
17-yard line.
What is Harbaugh doing?
The season ticking down for the Ravens.
What are you guys doing? You guys are burning too much time. You guys are nonchalant. What are you doing? Huntley in the backfield. Shotgun. You guys are... Wow. Huntley fires. And is broken up. Incomplete. The Ravens are taking way too much time off. They're being like nonchalant, like it's still 10 minutes left of the game. Like, oh, we're gonna call a huddle, and we're just gonna, oh, well, if you know it's inside of a minute, you hurry up offense. No huddle, make the play as you go.
Feels like half of Cincinnati will be defending.
Crazy. Here we go, guys.
Make the play. 29 seconds left. Justice Hill's the back.
Here we go. They're going to run. Flag on the play.
Back where the blocking happened.
Going to be on Baltimore.
Offense number 70. 2-yard penalty. You play second down.
Kevin Zeitler, the veteran.
Take a look. So many times when a bounce-out play happens and you see the defensive lineman react, it just creates that visual for the official to be able to see the little jersey tug and grab. And
all right, here we go, guys.
Former Bengal flag there. And now, wouldn't you like to have that time left on the clock?
2nd and 20.
22 seconds left.
22 seconds left of the game. Huntley still in the shotgun.
Fake to Hill, only a 3-man rush.
Huntley rolls out left and launches. Pass incomplete. 3rd and 20. 15 seconds left on the clock.
2 plays to go. DeMarcus Robinson coming off.
A route here by Andrews going up the sideline, and he may have gotten away with a little push at the tail end of it, but he really was going to be wide open here. But as he came back, he fell out of bounds, and there wasn't anywhere to throw the ball.
Ravens just ran Andy Isabella, the receiver, but the play clock is going down here at 7. Got to go quick. Isabella and Prochet are the 2 receivers at the top. They don't play much at all. Timeout, Cincinnati.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
Andy Isabella, who's played 6 snaps in 2 games. Prochet has only caught 8 balls all year. And Lou Anarumo and Zach Taylor, defensive coordinator, head coach, getting on the same page.
All right, guys. Third and 20. Here we go. 3rd and 20. Here's the game right here. Huntley in the empty backfield. Shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looking to throw. Fires. Incomplete. 4th and 20.
I'll tell you, it's a good thing that B.J. Hill was out there, or else I think you would have seen Huntley taking off and running. And there's Joe Mixon. And here's the Bengal faithful. It was about this close last year, wasn't it, that first playoff game?
Timeout, Baltimore. They use one here.
Timeout, Baltimore. Baltimore uses their timeout.
A lot of wasted time.
And they huddled twice from 2 minutes to around a minute 30 or so. And then once it got inside of a minute when they picked up a...
All right, guys, make sure you guys check out my community tab. I'm going to be posting something about the car crash that killed Wilcox and a UGA staff member, injuring Troy Bowles and one other person in the car crash from early this morning. There has been pictures put out. I'm going to be posting those on my community tab. I've also posted on my Twitter page. It's unfortunate the UGA family is reeling from a loss of 2 deaths in the Georgia family. Here we go. Timeout Bengals. So with that being said, guys, I will be posting that on my page, on my community page. But I've also posted the pictures of the crash on my Twitter page as well. You can follow that at Maverick Sports 9 is my handle, Maverick Sports 9. So here we go. All right, guys, here's the game. 8 seconds left of the fourth quarter. Here we go.
Can't get louder, can't get better.
4th and 20. Huntley in the shotgun.
20. Can Tyler Huntley do it? 4-man rush, retreating, puts it up for grabs, and it
Puts it up for grabs. Oh, it's deflected. Pass incomplete. Cincinnati moves on. Game over. Wow. Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals move on to the next round. Baltimore Ravens season is over. Baltimore Ravens season ends at 10-7. And Cincinnati moves to 13-4.
The Bengals are bound for Orchard Park.
Wow.
Jaguars are heading to Arrowhead.
Or excuse me, 12-4. I'm sorry, guys. 12-4. So Cincinnati wins this game 24-17, playing at home. So Cincinnati moves on. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for tuning in tonight. Thank you so much for this last game of the triple header. I want to say thank you to Kenneth, D, Julie, John Ray, everybody that's on my page and that has subscribed to me for over the last 6 months. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Shout outs to GB from C Sports, who's feeling underneath the weather. He is very bummed that he could not stream today. Hopefully you get well, buddy. And with that being said, guys, another shout out to CeeLo on the go. Also, Goose Sports, Animal Nuts. Everybody out there that has helped me along the way, thank you so much to each and every one of you. Thank you so much. With that being said, guys, we will see you all later on the next stream. You guys be looking out for the next stream, guys. I definitely do appreciate it. With that being said, Maverick out.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die, And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a Goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night,
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?